Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We're at the Temple of the Moon to get some water. It's blessed and very fancy. Looks very similar to a major mana potion. It's very magical. I can see that. While we're here in Darnassus, we're going to deal with the inventory. Boy, we sure do need it again. Plenty of stuff to deal with. Let's pop over this way. Go to store. Put some stuff in. Mine equip. Disenchantable. Let's take a look at the comparison of the disenchantment vendor prices. Some of them better than others. And we can sell low value and sold on stuff and everything. Let's do that. Already looked at all this stuff. That's pretty cheap. Gray, cheap, soulbound. Possibly sell that. Elemental fire, no. Soulbound, cheap. Bear flank, possibly. Bear organs, less valuable. Let's take the disenchant on that, it's fine. Wolf meat, cloth, cheap stone, like vitriol. Solid stone's a little bit better. So do bananas, gray, soulbound, gray, cheap. And a fell cloth there. That's a little more fancy.
Go in peace.
Huh. Some interesting prices here. Nothing to worry about. What are we stuck on? Trade. All depends on what the chances for the different disenchants are. Should all work out fine. Everything else in here we can just dump in there. I suppose we can also technically look in the mailbox here. I'm sure we got a whole pile of random stuff. That's a good time. Illusion, Dream Dust, Greater Eternal Essences. Fantastic. Fantastic. Total value? Something. There's always a chance. There's sometimes a chance. There's always sometimes a chance. Check this all in. Dark iron ore. We might have some of that in the bank or something. I don't know. Abyssal signet. Wow. What's the one we need at the end of that? It is a humble offering. Is it here? Available. I think that might be repeatable. It's over on this side. Drape of Strength. No. Might be a humble. Ring of Lordship. Still a humble offering. Who's got this? RL. So let's do ring R1, Abyssal Scepter. And then we get a ring. See if that exists. Go shopping. Abyssal Scepter. 800 gold for skipping all that. Yeah. It's a silly idea. I'll do it. We're not going to use our gold for anything else. I'm just going to have that. Perfect. Assuming that's actually the right scepter. I'm not worried about it either way. Sell some more things. Cheap with that. Here's a star ruby. A mushroom. Might just count as food. Not often anybody's I should just buy just regular food of any kind. Questionable. Questionable. 43 gold for a black vitriol. That is a lie. There's weird stuff out here. We're trying. The whole auction house is definitely a system. That's for sure. And a fell cloth. For good measure. Can't even sell these. Definitely we can auction these fire waters. That's alright. We'll grab some stuff from mailbox here. I have a few of these things back. By a few, I mean quite a few. We did sell some stuff too. Decent. Now, do we want to chuck any of these? Well, we can't chuck most of these in the store. We can chuck them in for cheaper, though, at least. And chromatic scales. Half off. Elixirs. Half off. Star Ruby. Same price we put in before. Isles of War. Basically for free. Idol of Night. Basically for free. Idol of this. Half off. Idol whatever. Whatever. Something to something. Something. Yeah, a lot of this scarabs back too. I guess it depends which things each of the scarabs make for anybody to care. I don't. I don't. I just want to be rid of them. And they're free for the deposit price, so any amount we can get for them is fine by me. All this time worrying about it. More than it's even really worth, probably. Got some City of Shards. Vendor price those. Large shards. Saffrons. Wind. Globe of water. This is that. Black diamond. Worthless. Essences of whatever it is. Sapphire. Fire's already found for one of my things. Brilliant. I love that. Yeah, tailoring pattern. The goal is getting rid of these. If we succeed, I'm for it. There. I don't know who cares. Not much market for these, clearly. France. There you go. Something like that. Good enough. Good enough. Let us carry on. Small map back here. Very nice. For all the quests we're currently doing. We need to go to Silithus for this one. That's the TBC raid quest. Turn to Felwood. return. Felwood. Return to Felwood. Go to Stranglethorn. Go to Tenaris. Go up to Nova. And further in there. I need a ride. Back to Emerald Sanctuary. Should be good. Plenty of spots. Plenty of things to do. Then we still have all of Everlook. A few things in Ashura. This over here. This over here. Should be great. And still, let's do a shop. Get there. Swamp Seed Insurance. Mind all these from various bits. I mean, 25 silver's not bad. Could be worse. We're going to go back over to Felwood. Turn some stuff in. Many other places we need to go still. Loop back around. Probably do a southern loop here pretty soon. Got a few things to do down there too. After we've finished up what we can here. There's also still the Furbolgs, but we need a whole bunch of reputation still. And that's only available from killing hotly contested corrupted Furbolgs. So, not gonna worry about that just now. Instead, we're gonna get over to Felwood. By flying. Again. And on in for landing. Are we getting shops here? Doesn't matter.
How may I aid?
I'll show the corrupt water.
Eternal sun.
So the waters from the moon well, they'll purify it, use it to extinguish the razor's protection within Shadow Hold. That should allow me ample time to see into their chambers, even deeper, discern who actually leads this cult. Pray the Earth Mother is with us.
Walk with me.
Let's do it. This will do nicely, Eric Erickson. Now all we have to do, besides apply the wires to the braziers, is have it purified. That should not be difficult. It should only require a little travel. Please. Hopefully we can do this quickly.
Ancestors watch.
Take the corrupt water to the Barrens, Eric Erickson. South of Ratchet, hidden on the shore, is an old friend of mine, a shaman named Islan Waterseer. She's a powerful shaman who will help us. Her relationship with the spirits of water has always been strong. Our task, being a noble one, should be enough to persuade her and the spirits of water to aid us in this task. You should find her a small camp right along the water's edge. And, Eric Erickson, ignore the pirates. They are but a nuisance and no threat to you.
Wind be at your back.
Yay! Over here? Right outside Ratchet? I guess at least I have a flight path. I'll take it.
Greetings.
Things could be worse.
Goddess watch over.
Bring Felwood of Xanathras is only the first step in a long process. It'll take much work to repair the damage that has been done here. Since there is something much larger than just these satyrs at work here, you'll only know the truth with time.
May the stars guide
And ancients, or hopefully at least the spirit of the ancients, allow it to be at peace.
you. Goddess watch over.
Thank you, Eric Erickson. I must pray that we can undo the damage that has been done.
Go in peace.
Alright.
Goddess bless you.
This evil orb be banished from this artifact. Why are you doing it? Woo. Feel the presence of evil leaving. Well, that's good.
Peace be with you.
Purify!
Illuminate your path.
Using the water of a loon, attempt to purify the flute. Must end the suffering. The loon guide my hands and heart. Do it again in a moment.
May the stars guide you.
Going for it. Did it. Purify.
Shafela.
Do the blessing. The blessed water was able to break the link between the flute and the ancient spirit. I do believe, though, that if you were to use this flute in a sacred spot, you'd be able to summon the ancient spirits. This might try the ruins in the southern part of Iron Tree Woods. Many corrupted treants inhabited this area at one time. Possibly they may still reside there, even in spirit form. southern part of Iron Tree.
Goddess watch over.
And further
Bring
corruption.
peace.
Second encampment of satyrs threatens the line of Felwood towards the north, led by the cruel Zabrak. The vile betrayers and tricksters feed upon the corruption of the native creatures of Felwood. Zephyros and his minions were only part of a larger plan to cultivate a corrupted moonwell, then provide the spoils to Zabrak. Now that Zephyros is out of the way, finish this task, Eric Exon. Head to the north and defeat Zabrak. And the Jadefire guys.
Illuminate your path.
Now the flute and the water. Fight more Jadefire guys in the other spot. Seek spiritual. And yes. Wonder how many doses this is going to be. We need to get a whole bunch of these in order to fix all the plants. We'll see. Also, if we do some mining, we can also get some stuff here. Via hunting. We only need 6 shards. That's fine. Very well then. Here are your scenery plant salves. Scour Felwood for corrupted plants, Eric Exton. Wherever they are, use the salve I've given you to purify them. Beautiful. Yeah. And we'll probably get even more of these shards while fighting other things we need to fight here. Feathers for this guy. Don't worry about it. This guy a feather? Don't care. Feels like that's one we might have already done. Alright. There's definitely some plants over here, but we're gonna go up to where we, I mean, if we go from this way, we'll probably just go this way. That'd be faster. Fly up to the top. Blast into Jadefire Run and this there. I'd say it's worth it. Speed and all that. Talon branch.
What?
Over here. Definitely faster than walking there. Even with the mounts. Even with the mounts. Mystery goo. Bit of this, bit of that. All this for that. This and that. Should be fine. Yeah. Already slain him earlier. That's how we got the flu in the first place, or something. Doing things slightly out of order. Big surprise. Corrupt Moonwell water. What's this one? The Barons. He fell behind because of a crash. Unfortunate. What did I assume? Stupid birds, stupid trees. That's okay. That's okay. Big spirit guy here. What we saw? It's more in the middle, maybe not. We need to uncorrupt this. Or in vain. Over there. We're gonna need to swoop down south here. That's okay. That's okay. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. Water here, looking great, as per usual. Some goodies over there. Any shops?
I am listening.
Trainer, druid trainer. There it is. There's a shop. There's shops we got. General goods, weapon merchant.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Repair some stuff. So that stuff wasn't worth anything. Lovely. Fly Honda.
Be careful.
Just not worrying about these guys. That's okay. Felwood. Quest here. Then we need to return this way when we get the water blessed. That's gonna take some travel, obviously. See what kind of path we want to take here. Go to Ratchet, Daenerys, Ungoro, Zilthus, Veralis, Felwood. Something like that. Something like that. Where's the entrance up above here? Where's the moon? We can get up here. Quite a few guys here. We get more of these soul shards. Be able to turn those in to get more everything. That'd be good. We need tricksters, betrayers, and a demonic root. Restores life at the cost. Restores mana at the cost of life. I mean, vendors for a few silver at least. We still have the lantern here to possibly get corruption stuff. That'd be good. Some hell callers. Soul shards. Oh, these guys. There's a corrupted night dragon. Let us use it here. That takes 4. Can't do that one. I don't technically need to defeat all of them. Or uncorrupt all of them. Probably. Maybe. There. So you're dead. Not really fancy cloth. It's a fun time. We've already got enough betrayers. Keep fighting. Tricksters. Hellcallers. There's a whipper root. Whipper shine. See the axe of Ringy. How fancy. All these shards we're getting. You can totally, no. You can totally get more plants or whatever. Let's go defeat the boss guy back here. That's the most important part. Is he back here? There he is. He did. Another shard. Wind Blossom. That takes 2. Simply a corrupted version of what appears to be a wind blossom plant. Berries that hang from the plant appear rotten and poisonous. If it needs some sort of attention, it's to be turned back to normal. Give it the salve. By 2 standard plant salves to the wind blossom, it begins to shed its corrupted form, blossom into a vibrant and healthy plant. Yay! We can enter the wind blossom here to get wind blossom berries. Restores health over a extended period of time, and we get a plus 10 stamina short well-fed buff. Something. Could be worse. Up down here. Not something we need to worry about doing over and over here. We could. We don't need to. Yeah. Let's see what this down here is too. Since we're here. I don't think we're going to worry about more of these shards. If you're really interested in getting all the special fruit things, I guess you could. We're not too worried about that. Okay. We got a quest here. Some nations in the woods. Treant spirits. And arrow. There. Corruption of Felwood has trapped my spirit here. I may never rest. Unfortunate. You can even see these ghosts. Wild. Felwood was a peaceful and serene land till the Legion took hold. Infernals, destruction, chaos. The skull of Gul'dan ensured that none were spared here. All fell to the corruption. Even now, as a spirit, I still find myself trapped, bearing the suffering of this land. Only find my way home. Please, Erickson. Tell me you will lead an ancient spirit away from here, where I may find the rest. Once I'm free, seek out Kenneth Stillwind, druid that resides in Forest Song to the east. Court his safety and speak with Stillwind in Forest Song in eastern Ashenvale. Okay. He's really going for it. Eastern Ashenvale? Yeah. Gonna aggro anything? Forest Song. He's walking towards this whole mess. These guys. Stomping. You've chosen a great path. Thanks. Toxic Horror down. See if you can aggro stuff. This creature suffers from the effects of Fel, who must end its misery. I suppose. That was a big guy. Corruption of the Fel has not left any of the creatures of the Felwood untouched, Eric Erickson. Please do be on your guard. Toxic Horde has been driven mad from the corruption. Sure seems that way. It's a bit of a mess. All around. One shot. It's a system. Satanic Russian with this Iron Tree Stomper. Help me destroy it. Yeah. We're about to just turn these in for more of the juice. Even if we don't need it. We'll at least see what things drop while we get through it or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Stomp, 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 stomp. Quinn just... I don't know where he needs to go to be safe here. I also need to completely leave Felwood. That's quite the trip. Hope it's not quite that bad. Oh my goodness. Map. The whipper root. Map. Ghost on a walk. Having a good time. Corruption shot. shine. Would be wise to get this beacon before doing other stuff. If you want to collect a whole bunch of these corrupted soul charge. Corrupted soul charge. The road's safe enough. This is a good spot. Forward. Oh. Attack. Sincere corruption upon this iron tree water. That's right. And I must fight against my own kind. Deeply saddens me. Since I know Anachronist, Ashenvale lies down this path. Feels something strange. Oh, he's fine now. Form has now changed. Just strength of my spirit is returning to me. The cursed grasp of the forest is leaving me. Thank you, Anachronist. Now my spirit will finally be at peace. It wasn't a ghost at all. I've suffered, but now I can feel it. Slowly turning from me, I feel free. It's just translucent. Apparently. No, he's okay. I need to go to Forest Song, unfortunately. All the way over here. We got flight path. Alright. Flight paths time. It's gonna be a great time. Flying all over the place. Fly to here. Fly to there. Fly to there. Fly to there. And fly to here. Do stuff there. Fly to here. Fly to here. And fly to here. Amazing. Lovely time. Highborn Pauldrons. That's got similar vendor price. Just gonna sell that. Okay. Looking good. Looking something. That's fine. And then there's all the possibilities of all these quest turn-ins giving us more quests and stuff. We'll worry about that when we get there. And that's okay. We do what we can. Alright. Okay. Turning here. I guess we could turn that in on our way down. Why not? Emerald. Lots of steps. Lots of steps. And the steps might use to also even give us other steps, like I said. It's a process. It's a process. Just grab everything we need to do all the way down right here. We have the thing we need for them yet? We need to... Do we need to bring the water there and then back for this? Arthur, the Barons. Nuisance. Old friend. Powerful shaman. Okay. Corrupt moon well water. Bring it back. Use it there. Might be more of a round trip again and again. We're going to go there. We'd still go to the Barons though. Barons back here, up here. Still need to sweep down that way too. Let's grab everything we need this way. Acquire this in High Regal. It's down that way. Mystery Goo. Winter Spring is the next section. Stranglethorn, a whole separate business. Take these. Silver Claws and Iron Tree Heart to Daenerys. Okay, that's here. Lost Rigor Code and Daenerys too. Okay. So that is... That's over here. Lost Rigor Cove. Thing here. Lots of places to go.
Elune be with you.
Hey, for all you've done, Eric Exton. May Elune protect you and guide you on the path ahead.
May the stars guide.
Thanks. Alright.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Forest Song.
Beacon.
It's right here. Definitely not the furthest path between places. Well, that's good. We can work with that. That. Let's switch around. We're going to the Barrens for that. Forest Song here. Takes care of that. Hive. Regal. Druidic Remains. Hive Regal. My goodness. This one we just need to talk to the Zandalari guys. We already did all that. Well, these flight paths are pretty great. I think a lot of... There was additional flight paths added later. So, we're doing a good time. And this is... Rigger Cove. If we take... Depending on what we need to do here in Ratchet, we could Hearthstone to Daenerys. Very chaotic time, of course. Could save us a bit. Travel. Let's see what happens here first. Forest Song. It's flying right on you. And yes, Eric Erickson, Felwood has been through much hardship. Thank you for what you've done. One day, we may walk away from you while we're talking. One day, we may be able to reclaim Felwood from the corruption. Every kind deed helps. Get a cape or shoulders. I want to see what the cape looks like. Unfortunately, we can't. Oh, can we? We can. This doesn't have the look at it symbol, so we can look at stuff from here. The more you know. There you go. So we'll take the more expensive one now. Amazing. Really sent us over here just to turn a quest. It's all about Ashura. That too is his own. It sure is. It's right over here. Definitely right there. Another thing to worry about later. Go, 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 go. Gotta keep going. Fly it. Ratchet. Oh, it is constant travel. Okay. This one a little bit further, I guess. I have nothing else to talk about. We're just gonna travel. That's fine. Ashura. Yes, yes, yes. It's Ratchet. So you can go down the coast here a little bit. Ignore the pirates. They are no threat to us. On the water. Let's go up around. It's fine. Look at this guy. Let's get this water blessed or whatever. If this needs us to go back here, these other things feel like they're going to be leading us back there. We need to get the stuff here. After you complete the totem, take it to Marshall's Refuge. That's actually perfect. Go this way. Let's see, up here. What's up here? The Titus Stair. That was a fantastic jump we did there. They were just kind of on the water here. Cool place you got here. This way. Or here. You come further than many, Eric Erickson. Respect the elementals around you. You shall fare far greater than most.
May the eternal sun.
Since you are not just a simple traveler looking for the path to Ratchet, come sit and rest at our camp. Speak to me when you're ready. I'm ready.
Winds be at your back.
No time for rest. Not right now. You need the water from this moon well cleansed. Stopping this force of malice and fellwood seems noble enough, but it is not for me to decide if the water will be purified. That's the spirits of water. It will be up to them to decide if the cause is just. Give me a moment, and I will tell them of your plea. Hope they are as sympathetic as I am to your cause.
Ancestors watch.
Doing it. Talk to the spirits. There's the lesser Orly Blackmouth school over there. Spirits of water, give you praise and beg you a favor. For Erickson's please, trust his intentions noble. Please, will you aid us? Oh, big guy. Manifestation of water's here. Solution involves one. Drino. We'll take that as a yes. Thank you, great spirit. Thank you. There you go. Water spirits. Uncorrupted. Also very helpful. There you go.
You wish to speak? Walk with me.
Thank the spirits, Eric Erickson. They are the ones that have come to your aid, not me. Give the purified water to you now. Please give my regards to Greta and my best wishes. She is tackling something greater than many of us, as I'm sure she will soon find out. The Shadow Council is not a force to be trifled with, Eric Erickson. Remember that. Go now. Take the water and return to Greta. In the Felwood.
Winds be at your back.
Okay. I don't know if we're actually going to return to Felwood, though. That is back to them, and then we do something with it. I could just go sweep through the rest of this right now. I don't know if there's going to connect back. But take some stuff off of the quest list, at least. If we're going to do that, I suppose we could just use the Hearthstone. That's a better plan. Put down here, over there, sit around. Yeah. This'll work. We got plans, strategies, and all that. Should be good. Should be good. Dalaran. Back again. Things loading in. There's the big fancy mount with all the stuff. Stuff like that, at least. No, not in here. Next section. Up. In here. Always a random amount of time before getting kicked off. It's definitely something. Alright. So we buy our cheap value elixir of lightning speed. That's good. We're trying here. There's some purified water. So just kind of go like back behind the caverns of time here. A wild spot to put your pirate base. Right behind the lair of the bronze dragonflight. It's probably a bit beneath what they usually deal with. It's probably fine. Okay. So down here, we need to take these things. Silver Claws. Encore, Silver Claws, and Tree Heart to Daenerys. Yes. Use the Book of Encore, summon him. Lost, Rigger Cove, easternmost peninsula is the secret. To the pirates. a few pirates. Makes sense. Along the coast and all that. That checks out. We probably go around this whole water walking business. I don't get to experience Pirate Cave here. There's a tiny little in between here. It's fine. Are you? Get back on. Oh, these guys. South Sea Pirates. Just chilling. Having a great time. Alright. We go to the easternmost point, they said. We can do that. Easternmost point is kind of full of pirates and stuff. Over here. That's a good spot. Stone scale eels. Still coming. Out of here. Quails. This might not be the right spot. Should be a circle. Well, let's say easternmost. Clearly. I'm not quite telling the truth about that. Pirates. Let's get outside of the pirates here at least. Never mind. We have a mithril deposit. I will kill all of you for this mithril. Don't think I will. And I'll take your cheese too. Don't think I will. I'm gonna find the circle of Anachronist. It's only gonna be near the water, right? I'm gonna look for a circle of stones. The ocean speaks to me. Behind you. Circle of stones way away from the water? I guess. Doesn't help that they don't spawn in until you're close by. That's funny. If I wanted to summon a water elemental, I would summon them from the ocean. Well, that's just me. Who dares awaken Anachronist? Okay. You disturbed me from my rest. Yeah, I know. Silver Totem of Anachronist. Spells Blaze Runner's Aura. Ta-da! We did it! Whee! We defeated that guy. We sure did. We sure defeated him. Great success. So now, took these to Daenerys. Use the thing. You complete the totem. Yes. Take it to JD, Collie, and Marshall's Refuge. Alright. We can return to Marshall's Refuge. To do that, we're going to walk over to Gachistan and take the flight path to Marshall's Refuge. Get all the way through here? Ah. Almost. Sometimes we make it through. Sometimes we make it through. Man. Random. To Marshall's Refuge. See if there's anything else we need to do about this. We got the special thing here to dispel Blaze Runner's aura. Probably need to go and dispel Blaze Runner's aura then. That makes sense. in Ungoro Crater. We're here now. Also found some iron on the walk over to Kazakhstan. So that's now in the inventory. Right into the fancy cave here. All the crystals and all that. Ungoro is definitely a place. We'll see where this blazer guy is at. That's probably gonna be the next step here.
Pleased to meet you. Very good.
So you're back, eh? Let me take a look at that, Eric Hickson.
Off and away.
Blaze runner, you say? It's somewhere the strong elemental resides in the charred center of the crater. Well, I'll just keep our distance. None have been able to penetrate the powerful aura that surrounds him. Many have been pushed from the rocky paths onto the ground below when trying to face him.
Be seeing you.
Lincoln's adventure.
You have a great day now.
I think all this time, the reason Lincoln came here was to rid us of Blaze Runner. Seems like such an ordinary guy, but I did notice that he's not at all interested in any of my experiments or gadgets like most gnomes would be. He must be a true warrior at heart. Bring the tome to him, see if that helps him remember why he came here.
Very well then.
Right? Well, that we can do. He's right outside. Wonder if he's going to come with us, or if he's going to deal with it himself, or if we just have to do everything. All are entirely possible options here. Well, let's get out of here. And not just run into a corner or anything. That's fine too. All the blood pearl pests are here. Having a good time. Hey, Lincoln.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Adventure.
All right, Ethan.
Hi again, Eric Erickson. Hi.
Very good.
Did JD help you at all? Yep.
Very well then.
Eric Erickson? I finally remember now. I did come here to fight Blaze Runner. I was on a journey. This was to be the last step. I'm no longer the hero. You are. All you have done, you must finish this now, not me. Blaze Runner guards an artifact called the Golden Flame. Provides power more vast than anything else I have ever known, and it is dangerous in the hands of one with an evil heart. You want to bring others with you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That's my advice. Travel to Fireplume Ridge, south of Marshall's Refuge. Fly into Blaze Runner. Use the totem to remove his protective aura. Once he's been defeated, fire the Golden Flame from the cave.
Off and away.
Off and away. Let's do it. Fireplume Ridge. Right up here. Let's go. Walk through the tar pits. Luckily, Path Frost also works for tar. You would think it would be sticky. Not the case. Apparently. Dangerous to go alone indeed. And we're not alone. Yet. There's a big tree in the way. Swerving. Okay. So we need to find one of the ways up onto here. It's definitely going to be up at the top. That makes the most sense. Fireplume Ridge. Big, fiery, full of more fire guys. So definitely a whole thing up here. We're heading straight for the top. Gonna be green. See it in the cave? There it is. Blaze Runner. Alright, you. This guy's special aura. Can't do anything without it. Nope. But do I need to? Let's see around.
It's still recharging.
Waiting for a recharge here. What do you need? How about an offhand? Specifically, it's an offhand weapon. I see what they were talking about getting bounced off the area. You evaded.
Need more rain.
There we go. Executed. Really? That's right. We switch things around. I'm not sure. Yeah, a core of elements. Amazing. And here is a fancy box, which we can totally fit from here. The Golden Flame. It's triangular in nature. I feel quite the force. Launch ourselves off a mountain. It's faster. It does a lot of damage. Stone Guardian. 61 elite, huh? Pretty good. Okay. Turn back here. And that completes his adventure. Getting towards the end. That's for sure. Alright. Adventure done? Get out of here. Well done. Up this way. Up this way. Go, 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 go. Eat this cheese. Restores 1,300 health over 30 seconds. I don't think you're gonna worry about eating this cheese. Seems a very small amount of health. There's definitely some numbers, exponential increases and all that. Well, that's alright.
Greetings.
There you go.
Alright, then.
Blazeburn is almost invincible behind the aura he has created using the Golden Flame. Only you have the power to remove it with a silver totem of Aquamentus.
Very good.
Thank you, Eric Erickson. The Golden Flame will now be returned back to my homeland, where it may be protected, never again to be used for evil. Without you, I still have no idea who I am. I still have no idea who I am. Since you did so much for me, I'd like you to have something special. The Sword of Mastery, the Spirit of Aquamentus. You also get the Boomerang. We'll take the Sword of Mastery. Blast target for nature damage.
Off and away.
Alright. There you go.
Honored, I'm sure.
Hero of Ungoro Crater.
Very well, then.
I try. Another years-long quest line completed. We get there eventually. Alright.
Talk to me.
Next up. Cenarion. Let's look at what we got here. Here is the Sword of Mastery. Ooh, it's shiny. That's the nature damage. That's happening. Fun. And Lincoln's Boomerang, Soulbound Trinket, fires a magical boomerang towards enemy, dealing 113 to 187 damage. Chance to stun or disarm them. 3-minute cooldown. Wild. Very fun. Cool, cool, cool. Finish it. Acquired another close Ring of Lordship set. So we can do the final boss again. Yeah, about that. As long as this is actually the right scepter. Just skip to the end. I mean, we could do another one. You can go and get your own additional Abyssal Scepter. Twilight Cultist Ring of Lordship. Unless you actually got the Ring of Lordship and the other bit. If you got a set of things, that's also concerning. I'm not worried about it. Sylvanas. over here.
What brings you here?
Humble offering. Smear 1, Abyssal Scepter. Must be honor with Snare and hold. Yep.
Good luck, friend. May the stars guide you.
Pendul not Malor. Oh, pardon me, Erkexen. I recognize you. Have you a scepter? Yep.
Be careful.
Well, it means may your troubles be diminished in my native tongue. Wear the band proudly and in good health. So.
A shop and
And now it's done. We can still go summon the last guy though. Then we turn in another one over there. Just keep the scepter. That works. Here's the Band of Scenarios that you get for doing all that. Stamina and nature resistance. We can still kill him anyway. For sure. Since we're here. That takes care of that. Do we need to spend 800 gold? No, because he has the set. It's appropriate though. Summon him up. Strength. Frail thing. Execute. And we get some serious circle reputation. Whee! You can have a scepter. Loot is money, essence, and scepter. We get a scepter too? We had an earthen guard. I guess that's what he dropped here. Cool. That's something. And turn that scepter in for a pile of random stuff. What's this? Offhand shield. Block stamina, defense, block. Yeah, pretty good. Chasing somebody around. Want a scepter? Anyways. So Hive Regal. To find some druidic remains. What's this shield look like? Looks like a triangle. What a fancy shield. Is there an extra... The third spike of the shield is stabbing into our shoulder plate here. That's alright. Fun sword. And it's over to a random person grinding. That'll save them some time. Totally worth it. So, in a way, I bought it for them, since we switched it around. Well, he got the set. Wonder how much the set of that stuff cost. Because the only difference between buying the ring and the amulet and the outfit and just
Too far away.
getting the scepter itself is one kill of a not very strong boss. Let's find some druidic remains here. Could be anywhere. Could even be right here. Might be a rare drop. Potentially. We'll get it anyways. Invisible guy. Something on it. No, that's just a fragment. Maybe we want these fragments? Still the carapace fragments? It's a good time for everyone involved. That's only because we still have this on us. Anyways. Could be any of these guys have what we're looking for here. Bugs, 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 bugs. Various different kinds of bug pieces. There's the remains. There you go. Druidic and remaining. Fantastic. Alright. String of Thorn. Snow. Out of here. Got these. Return to Blackrock Mountain. Again. Wow. Shocking. While we're over here, let's get this. That's like right in the middle between the flight paths here. We'll get it. We'll get it. I'll just go over to here. Take the path. Fine. It's on this side of the mountains, at least. Oh. Throwing bang. Or black vision. It's a mess. Well, the corruption and bugs and such. Okay. Back into town. Last item. How do I use the boomerang? See what happens. Make it happen. Throw the boomerang. That's fine. Alright. Of course it's that way. Well, we'll just go from Featherman then. Not worth flying past and then walking back. When it's so similar in distance anyways. Right in here. Right in here. And besides that, really cleaned up quite a bit down here. It's doing alright. So this doesn't exist. We turn off like the flight paths and repeatable quests. There's even less things on here. Outland. Some raid quests. This mess. Stuff over here. Alright. Definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. Ultrons. Decent looking. Never can really see the wrists. That's alright. Other pauldrons, also fine. Fine equipped, but cheap. Soulbound shield. Ring. Would probably say the crate full of a whole bunch of random interesting stuff is more valuable than turn the scepter in for this ring. New day, a new day. When I'm playing. Brand new day. Might have been just after the end of the last recording session. So 2 episodes ago. Time zones. It's a system. Yeah, old ones were West Coast, this one's East Coast. Service and all that. Fundamentally, it doesn't make a huge difference. Whether or not our schedule aligns better with any specific one, it's not a huge deal. That's okay. Just the more people would probably make up for any difference in scheduling. Even if there was less. It's hard to say. Yeah, I guess I didn't check the other options were West Coast or anything. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We're here. So now, you go this way. Fishing. We already did all the fishing. That's taken care of. Our magical boomerang towards the target, dealing a little bit of damage with a chance to stun and disarm. Wild. More thematic than useful, that's for sure. What kind of range this has? It's a magical boomerang. Could be even further. Or not. It's also an option. The hamstring. That is on the bar. Not very effective. That was. Look at this boomerang. It's a little boomerang. Doing its best. Probably not something we need to keep. Also, since it's a trinket, I don't think that'd be able to be stored or anything. If it was a toy thing. Ranged arsenal. Yeah. Technically a ranged attack. I mean, it's a 3-minute cooldown in a trinket slot. It's not exactly super helpful. Also does less damage than just fire the gun by a lot. Definitely not something we actually need to worry about. Amusing though. Definitely amusing. Alright. Just gonna get past Dire Maul here. There is the whole other way of doing it. Trying to not kill everybody. All the different pieces and requirements. That's a whole extra thing. Which may or may not still exist. That's the real question here. What is changed? What isn't? Answer: doesn't matter. It is what it is. Doing what we can. Which is a lot. We can do a lot. Over here. Past the river. Past the mountains. Right to where we need to finish here. Depending on where this is going. Haven't really had any more branching paths from the rest of the quest down here. So that's been good. So I'm gonna throw a deposit up there somewhere. Eh. Okay. These are right back behind. Up here. There. Oh, hello, Eric Erickson. So glad to see you again. How's your trip to Darnassus? Well, you'll be happy to know that we've made quite a bit of progress while you've been gone. We've saved a nest full of eggs. Fortunately, the mother died before we got to her. Say, would you want one for a pet? They look to hatch soon. So, you need a good father. What do you say? If you're interested, take one of the eggs to Quentin at the racetracks in Shimmering Flats. He'll tell you more. Quentin in Thousand Needles.
Goddess watch over you.
We get unhatched Sprite Darter Egg. Interesting. Go to Shimmering Flats, you say. Is there a... back up over there? Let's walk. So we'll walk through here. Fine. Go to the bathroom here. Scam. Hey. Okay. If we took the flight path to Gadget's and walk, that'd be faster. Probably. We'll do that. We'll do that. So we're going to Shimmering Flats. Interestingly, we're going to be taking the egg straight past the egg situation here. The Eggomatic. Might be go here and then back to the Eggomatic. It's also possible. Let's get to Shimmering Flats. So we're just gonna walk straight through. Can't push. Oh, Jackie, there, right here. I'm not worried about it. Oh, they're coming to try to stop us. They're only level 65 though, so we don't really care. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Not the best guards. Oh, there's some more. Still not the best guards. To the Shimmering Flats. It's interesting that we would bring an egg to the raceway, but here we are. What's this? Who are we talking to? Okay.
I am honored.
Why, hello, warrior. Don't let my location fool you. I'm really not here for the races, as entertaining as they may be. I'm actually here in Thousand Needles, investigating all I can to find out how salvageable the land is. It's come a crusade of sorts to revitalize and replenish the area with new fertile soil. Perhaps I'll find a water source nearby. Some of you haven't noticed how odd the transition between Feralis and Thousand Needles is. Strange magic was afoot when that happened. We got a dragon egg.
Be careful.
Ah, a Sprite Darter egg. And one near maturation, if I'm not mistaken. Remarkable, you found one, let alone in this good a condition. They're rarely seen in Feralis these days. I understand there were various poachers in the area, trying to capture and kill them for many reasons. Too bad, really. Such beautiful creatures when they reach adulthood. How'd you come across such a find? We helped.
Till next moon.
The Moon Weavers, huh? Most intriguing. I wish the Sprite Darters could truly appreciate what it means to have those two look after them. They're both quite capable. So we gave you the egg as a gift. Well, you should be responsible for it as long as you desire. Here's it's almost ready to hatch. Should ensure it's healthy and no damage has been done to it. I will need 2 elixirs of fortitude for a small spell to protect the egg. The rest of the components here with me. Bring 2 elixirs of fortitude to this guy.
I will light your path.
Why? Elixirs of fortitude. Odd request in the middle of nowhere. Sure. Request in the middle of nowhere. Elixirs of fortitude. Can't the egg just hatch? Is there really so much to ask? Oh, this guy's gonna win the race. No, you've missed the end of the racetrack completely. What a mess. What a mess. Let's see if we can get these elixirs over here, I guess. We got a system. It mostly works. With the magic of portable mailbox. Here's the elixirs of fortitude. Wow. Increase the maximum health by 120 for an hour. Well, this egg is going to have an extra 240 health for an hour.
Whoa.
That makes a lot of sense.
Good luck, friend.
Wonderful, these will do nicely. Give me a moment to mix together my components. We'll see how well the egg is going to do.
Be careful.
Magnificent specimen, Eric Erickson. This creature survives gestation. Will be a healthy pet indeed. There's one last thing I would suggest doing if you plan on following through with this. Head to Airy Peak in the hinterlands. Speak to a dwarf there named Agnar Beastamer. He's a master animal handler. Should be able to guide you in the final steps of incubation. But hurry, Eric Erickson. The egg is fragile and will not last long without proper care. Take your fragile sprite darter egg to the hinterlands. But hurry, you only have 1 hour to find him before the hatchling within the egg dies. Oh boy. Now it's getting serious. To the hinterlands. Right, do we have a plan for this?
And light your path.
To get to the hinterlands. This is the hinterlands. And I'll go from Ironforge.
Can I assist you?
Alright, let's do it.
Till next we meet.
The newest member of the family. If we fail, they die. Brutal. What if you get another egg if you fail this? That's wild. Wild stuff out here. I agree. Michelle's. Indeed. Ironforge. Run. Go. Wild stuff here. There's a faster way to just straight across here. It's very awkward. Is it faster? Probably about the same. Time's of the essence here, though, clearly. Airy Peak.
See you.
Only 53 minutes left. It's right over here. It's right over here. Sounds like it was gonna be more of a actually having to do something kind of situation. Just right in here. I was thinking maybe it was gonna be the guy in the cave over here. Apparently not. That's fine. Unless we need to do something else. Which, honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Downstairs. Hey there!
Here there.
Greetings, Eric Erickson. How can I be of service to you? Egg.
Be good.
Well. Haven't seen one of these in a dragon's age. Fairy dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Looks to be of the sprite darter variety. Excellent indeed. Well, this little fellow is gonna hatch and live to be strong and healthy. We should get some food for it. Good, you got it to me in time.
Up with you.
Sprite darters are omnivores. That means they'll eat both meat and vegetation. If your egg here is gonna hatch, we must be prepared. Some good eats for these little guys are flanks of meat, raw and juicy. Believe it or not. Let's never be able to find out why, but it's something to do with Loon's plan for the elves. Maybe they were to be the protectors or something. I don't know. Take care of the egg for now. Why don't you give me some good Silvermane stalker flanks for him to eat when he's hatched. Silvermane stalker flanks.
Watch your back.
Sure. Any Silvermane stalker flanks? I don't think this is still timed here. We can pretend it is, though. Any Silvermane stalker flanks? Right from the wolves out here. Food for baby! We don't have any of those already, do we? Silvermane! It's mangy. That's been not good enough. Be better than that. Can't be mangy. Obviously no good. No good at all. Further we must travel. To get the things. For the things. This continues to just be one of those times where you just continue on random tangents for ludicrous amounts of tangents. We're getting there though. We found some wolves to eat. It's pretty wild. It's gonna hatch and have 4 and 5 entire wolves to eat. It's gonna be great. Owl King guys, owl beasts. Those ain't wolves. Ugh. Out of control. Out of control. That's what we are. Just completely out of control here. We still need to return to Felwood later. We will. We will. The mountain here. Creeping Ruin. Go through the Creeping Ruin. Can we skip the other side of the Creeping Ruin? Don't think we can. Okay. More owl beasts. Oh. So we remain Howler. Still no, apparently. Still remain Stalker flank. Okay. Those are the ones that are invisible. That's good. That's gonna make this a process. I would have explained how much work this egg was gonna be. It is much like normally getting a new pet. This is a lot more work than it first sounded like. It's less of a gift and more of a massive responsibility. There's a mithril deposit here.
I need to get closer.
Good enough. Only the best. Only the best. Silver Mane Stalkers. Tinderwolf meat, red wolf meat. That's not the right ones. I guess these aren't invisible.
Not enough range.
That's not the right one. Much paw. Tinderwolf meat. Alright. This is going to be a whole thing.
More range.
One stalker flank. This has loot on it. 2 stalker flanks. 3 stalker flanks. Get him. Get him.
I need to get closer. Not enough range.
Oh, I ran out of range. Flank. Meat. Charge. Technically intercept. We're not really intercepting anything. There you go. It just had to be across the entire zone. Can't make it that easy for you. That'd be too easy. Okay. Wild. Wild stuff. All over the place. Just all over the place. This it? It's gonna be good. You take it to 5 more places. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh boy. Another run. Path's here. Interesting, the path doesn't actually go to Airy Peak. This section in the middle here. Who made all these roads? Jin Salvador? All the trolls? Probably. That makes about as much sense as anything. You return to Black Rock. You go to Zandalari guys. And back to Felwood for a little bit. And then these, pretty much. Inventory's inventorying again. That's okay. Oh, it's been a lot. It's gonna be weird in a few more days here, as I'm done with all this pre-recording. I have nothing to do for a while. I'm okay with that. Oh, you just find that? That's okay. Shame. Darkness, because it is night. Boy, is it. Boy, is it. Alright. Turn this in. So over there. Too far away now. There's those big feathers from all that quest. There. Airy Peak. Right here. So I went this way. There you go. Back inside the keep. Open this door, that'd be convenient. Middle there faster. Oh, that's alright. So we're down below. How do I connect to that? Anyways.
Interest you on the pint?
Find that meat yet, Eric Erickson? Your little egg here is just about ready to hatch. Doesn't have a good enough first meal. They might not make it past his first week. I hate for that to happen. Can't much lie to you, Eric Erickson. I'm jealous of you getting this egg to begin with. Don't make me regret helping you out like this. Silvermane Stalker Flanks.
Very good.
These will do nicely. If I'm not mistaken, your egg is just about ready to hatch. How does it feel? You know? You about to be a father? Ah, didn't think you'd have to deal with such responsibility now, did you? Mm-hmm.
Off with you.
Oh, it's a lot more ready than I thought. And our recent hinterlands. Receive. Egg again.
Watch, get her back.
Here, take the egg. Where do you have it? So it bonds to you, and looks to you to be its data. Congratulations, Eric Hexton. You're a parent, kinda.
Off with you.
Egg. It's usually to summon this companion. Sprite Darter Hatchling has been added to the pet journal. That is mounts. Whee! There's a little guy. They're very small. Hey. How you doing? Amazing. Worth it. We're getting a new pet. And that's something. Fun, fun, fun. And now, back to what we were doing. One more return to Felwood. Maybe like 2. Blackrock, Zandalari, Azura, Winter Spring, Scepter Dragons, such and such. Next time, goodbye.